So we're reversing. Salmon is right, reversing the Clippers. Reversing the Clippers.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be here. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of
the
player
Clippers.
movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns, a kid out there with Goose. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Taylor in at the power forward. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
Here we go. And, Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this
Here
is
we go,
a step
Minnesota versus
in
the
the right
Clippers.
direction.
Oh, Westbrook.
Pass to Leonard.
Someone's guarding.
Covington setting the pick for Leonard.
Why?
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Goose. And there it is for him.
Hey,
And once he
Abdul.
got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
A
Oh,
rebound by
I
the
see that. Oh, look at the
Timberwolves.
rebound.
Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy.
Hey!
They found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew
Westbrook.
what they were in for.
Westbrook.
They were
Oh, good
It's going to be out of
God.
bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Get the defense, get the defense, get the defense.
right here.
Zubac's against Towns. The 10-footer.
4 shots,
Look at
4
that
misses,
defense.
and you can sense a certain frustration building.
There's the triple. And rebounded by Covington. Clippers have gone out for their first 4 field goals.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the
God, here we go.
franchise player in Minnesota.
And the foul, yes, the Westbrook foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Kevin. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Muhammad against Leonard. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Goose. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the basket by Muhammad.
Man, how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Goose the pass to Tim. Here's the kid. Now Muhammad. He had 19 points in the win against Portland.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt. Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 12. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Rankings, some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Clippers. They're moving on up to a spot in the rankings this time around.
I think Minnesota, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's George for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
The kid, and Covington sends it back.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Gets to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
Here's the kid. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And there's the pass to Powell. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 17. 44 seconds left to play in the first.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends. And you.
Then that's crazy. The dog poster. Ooh. Salmon. That was supposed to be a timeout. Damn.
Seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. LA's gone 0-4 from three-point line to start out. Can call it from outside. Here's Highland. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Muhammad against Powell. The kid passes to Muhammad. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Muhammad's got 9.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's the kid. Lets the three fly. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then there's Gordon, and it's man in at the shooting guard position.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Stripped away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the lob. Not gonna go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Outside Gordon. Towns with the steal. Here's Goose. No mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Here's the Clippers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And that one's good. Leonard.
What dominance from Kawhi on the glass, making sure he gets those second chance points.
Here's Goose. Bucket is good. Goose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
Yeah, I was hype, and then I got a steal, get a layup, free layup. There we go. Look at that, I was hype, yes sir.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Highland, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drive. To halt the run, it's tipped. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Muhammad. Oh! And he uses both hands to jam it in.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley. And he goes in for the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in
Give
every
the
way
love to
possible.
Salmon
And
at the
Greg lures them into
poster.
a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Another steal. And here we go. Timberwolves running again. Down the breakaway jam.
Oh my
Now that
God,
they've
lobbing
settled
alley
into
into
this game, you can see
Salmon.
the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Highland passes to Zubac. Outside Gordon. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Los Angeles with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout? Or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Zubac. Fires for 3. Man can't hit. Minnesota's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Muhammad. He gets that one. Muhammad's got 25 points in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Such a wide-open look. And that's now 21 points for the kid.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he...
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. Clinic execution so far as it's been a dominant showing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is a
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. That is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got the kid. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taylor. It's Goose, and it's Muhammad in at the small forward. Now, here is George. He's covered closely. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Got a piece of it. Leonard against Muhammad. That one good for...
Nothing.
2.
Oh,
27 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And
yeah, 5 or 6 stats. Yes.
That was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going
yeah.
hard, and that kind of
Oh yeah,
energy
no,
and effort is
now
how
we
they
probably
built
we
this
go play
league.
Fortnite.
Oh yeah, we did.
Leonard kicks to
What
Westbrook.
about Siege? When are we gonna play Siege? Whenever everyone else hops on or something, or what?
Whenever everybody hop on, if they not hop on,
No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Good on the shot. Muhammad's got 29.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Leonard. You can't hit that one. The Timberwolves
great defense, great defense. Come on,
Starting to have with 3 straight
look at
misses.
this. Look
Now
at
how they envisioned this one.
Hey,
Listen.
whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to
look at
perfection.
this.
What it
Look at
was,
the
they are
score,
getting
man.
better shots, which has gotten them into a
Get
rhythm,
better
and they're
shots,
knocking down
better
everything.
parking shot.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Goose.
No
For
way.
Minnesota.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They
67
and last year,
to
Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th. The
Damn.
monster finish stops an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mismatch, Miss Taylor, yes,
Sinks that one from the
sir.
post.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is
Yes,
incredible.
sir.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Westbrook, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And
Oh
Towns gets it to
my
go.
God,
And
the
those aren't the
three.
type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Too open that time. Made it look too
Oh my God.
Leonard's got a second bucket of the night.
There's the response. Kawhi
Look
rarely changes its expression, but you know what he's thinking. I
Look
got
at
you
it.
back.
Look
And Towns
at it.
gets it to go.
I'm sorry,
That
that's
was
poor
a
defense
great
down low again. It's been a
aggressive.
mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los
Oh, I gotta do
Angeles.
this. Let's go.
It's Covington on the wing.
Come on. Come on.
He feeds it to Leonard. Shoots over Towns.
Nope.
That one a little long.
No
And a
foul.
big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shots good by
Hey.
Goose.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half.
Look at the
2 of 8.
Clippers kicking.
Westbrook passes it to George. The 15th.
That's a bad shot.
Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Taylor.
Taylor for
And
mid-range.
that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Leonard.
Westbrook.
Shoots over Muhammad.
Nope.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Good rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Towns has got 7.
30-80.
On the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
3 seconds separate the
Crazy.
shot clock and game clock.
Look at the
Westbrook double team.
Oh yeah,
The
look
jump ball
at
is
that.
tied up there.
It's a red zone.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking
Look at
pays
this
off.
one. Damn.
What a block.
Look at the rebound. Let's go. Salmon.
And now Minnesota on
I'm
the fast break. Here's
wide
Goose.
open.
3
Three.
pointers off the mark.
Foul to the Timberwolves. First
Here we
personal
go.
foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Gordon from outside. And so it's Minnesota. Put on a show for the ages. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Look at the score getting below. We are in the winning streak.
Assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean,
Look at
showing us
that.
why
Look
they're
at the
always in
lob.
good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
More.
And one shot in a game that to this point
nice
has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Toronto's going with. Only out there with Batum. And there's Gordon. And there's Norman Powell.
Damn.
And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Mason Plumlee.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers,
Man passes to Morris. Shoots the three. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the pass to Goose. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So you're not getting the calls you might expect. Also, how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Gordon finds Batum.
Look at the crazy
Knocked loose.
Oh my!
And another steal for him.
And you gotta be careful.
Now, Ray, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Man. Pass to Batum. He dishes it to Powell. And it's off from three-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't expect anything more than that. The kid gets the bucket.
Let's go. Not 92 to
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Towns. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Here's the kid. And that one, good. The kid's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Highland passes to Batum, and the wide-open shot for Morris from outside off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Morris with the screen for Powell. From 13. Second shot opportunity. Morris, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Muhammad, and he makes that one. Muhammad's got 31.
Well, this is what you're trying to do.
Look at the score, man. This is
doing it by
not
getting to his
good.
spots and making big shots.
Fast break, Minnesota. It's deflected. Powell with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Gordon's running. Passes it to Highland. Back to Gordon. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it
That's
to
what
the
you get.
NBA
That's
as
what
a
you
player.
get. Yeah.
Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Leonard in for Marcus Morris.
Well, guys, this was never
34
really a
points.
contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the kid.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Goose's shot is off. Stolen away. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home.
Total
team effort. Big win on the road.
From downtown, and another three for Minnesota.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
That's his third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Clippers.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Goose. Got it.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Kid.
Damn, bro. See the box score for the Clippers. 7 points for Kawhi. Yeah, bad game. 7 points, 5 rebounds. Who made 3 field goals on 12. Bro. Mayor Holland. 4 points, 5 turnovers. 1 and 6 field goal made. 0-2 3-point. Westbrook, or as I say, Westbrook or Brooks. Play 8 minutes, 0 points, 2 turnovers, 0 field goal made. 0-2 3-points. Let's see the Minnesota. Robbie, 34 points. 20 minutes, 34 points of Robbie. 5 rebounds. 14 assists, 9 steals, 1 block. Abdul. 20 minutes, 34 points, 2 rebounds. Salmon, 34 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals. Karl-Anthony Towns, not bad at all. 7 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Miss Taylor, 4 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. The bench didn't even play yet. So, yeah, oh boy, that was a blowout for that team. Damn. Wow. Oh, I almost have a triple double. I almost have a quadruple double. Rosters, let me see this. Robbie, averaging 19 points per game. Minnesota averaging Karl-Anthony Towns, averaging 29 points. Salmon averaging 16 points. Abdul averaging 21 points. Let's see the, oh my. Damn. Oh, while they in the first conference. Wow, Milwaukee lost to the Warriors. Curry have 29, Clay have 19. Oh boy. We are at 28 winning streak. The Warriors, they're number 2. Memphis, number 9. Number 6 for the Lakers. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know, I go upload some NBA Street ball today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy TSM Robbie. Subscribe, leave a like, leave down the comments down below. I'm out.